go. Right, guys, I'm going to try and get some music to come through your screens. We'll just do a quick levels check. Okay, how's that, guys? Lynn, yeah, we're happy? Good stuff, thumbs up. All right, beautiful people. We're going to start in standing then. So feet open, hip distance apart. Make sure you've got your big toe, little toe and heel engaged in the floor. Soften those knees. Pull up through the chest and let the shoulders roll back and down. Give your bum a little squeeze for me and just take it nice and gently into that side bend. Just try and keep the shoulder blades joined together and down. And nice big breaths, guys. That's it. Just keep the movements nice and small to start. And just run those fingers down the outside of your legs. When you feel you can, guys, just start to edge one arm slightly away from the body as you lean. Nice little reach with the fingertips. Feel that deeper pull in the waist. And again, nice big breaths. Really being aware of that nice even weight on both feet, guys. So keep that little squeeze in your bottoms. Gonna do 2. And we're gonna do 1. Bring a full arm up and over when you're ready. Nice extension. That's it, guys. Nice big reach. Really stretch out those waistlines, extending through those fingers. Keeping it nice and gentle to start with. 2 more. That's it. Big stretch, guys. Hold it center for me. Keep those knees nice and soft. Both arms up. And give me that little pull down. Get out of bed stretch. We're really squeezing gently between the upper back and shoulders. And again, just being mindful of those knees. Keeping them unlocked. Nice big breaths for 2. And 1. Reach those arms forward, guys. Level with chest. Weight sinks in the heels and open up. That's it, just forward and back. Just really spread out your fingers and thumbs, guys. Really opening up that chest. Good, nice even weight in those feet. Nice squeeze in the bottom. Nice breaths for 2. Hold on the 1, guys. Connect with the shoulders and when you're ready, nice big under over. That's good, really extend through the fingers. Work through the shoulders. We got 2. We got 1. Both together, guys. Lower those arms. Big breath in and out. And again. Nice work. We're going to take the arms just level with shoulders. We're going to draw the shoulder blades together, palms down, and give me a little heel lift, spreading your toes, and just going up and over. So just a little squeeze into your bottom as you lower that heel. Nice long necks, guys, and really extend into each end of the room. Gonna go 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink both heels down. Sit your hips back nice and gently, crisscross and come up. So we're just driving the hips back, pulling in our tummies, just a slight knee bend. Weight in the heels. And really reach as you extend. Give me 2. Nice big breaths. And 1. And then knees stay bent, hands on the front of the thighs, looking down, guys. And I want you to just give me a standing cat stretch. So we're just going to tuck our tail under, scooping the tummy and round the shoulders. And then we lengthen that tail out, look forward and pull the shoulders back. And again, nice little tuck of the pelvis, pulling that tummy, drop the head. And a nice slow release, feel the weight in the heels. 2 more, nice big tuck under, scoop and push those shoulders apart. And release. 1 more time, nice little tuck. And release. Stand tall, big breath in. And out. Give me a little heel tap forward, guys. Engage the heel into the floor, flex your foot. And again, just pulling in your tummy and just start to sit back in that rear heel until you feel that nice stretch come through the back of the leg. Eyes down and forward, guys, shoulders back. If you can, reach forward with the arms and just sit a little lower in that heel. Shoulders away from the ears. Now take a nice breath, guys. Start to press up through that back foot. Flatten the front and lift the heel at the back. Looking forward, shoulders back, little press of the arms. Just gently squeezing into the bingos and puffing those chests out, guys. Squeeze the tummy, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back in, take a nice big breath. And then we just repeat on the other side. So heel tap forward, get your balance, flex your foot. And then again, start to sit back in that rear heel, nice and gently. Tummy in, chest is forward, nice stretch here. Breathe and reach. See if you can sink a little bit lower. Relax the shoulders away from your ears and just engage your tummy. And on your next breath, guys, start to come up. Flatten the front foot, lift the rear heel, squeeze your bottoms. Take the shoulders back and just give me that little press. Feel that chest open up. Feel those bingos engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it in. Nice big breath. And down. Reset your neutral positions, guys. Shoulders back, knees soft, and we take it into that little reach away from the body. Really engaging those corset muscles. Nice ballerina arms, guys. Looking graceful. Big breath. That's good. Give me 2. Really extend. And 1. Take it center and then full arm reach. Nice extension out of the waist for 4. Soft knees. Give me 2. Give me 1. And then both arms up. We're going to do that nice get out of bed stretch. So dropping the eyes, pulling those shoulders back and down for 4. Feel those waistlines pulling in. But again, really being aware of those knees, guys. Keep them nice and soft. Last one. Reaching it forward, sink the weight in the heels and then open up here. Squeeze the chest. Squeeze those shoulders, reach for 3. Breathe 2. How pleased are you to have me back? This much, yeah, under over. And the other side. 2 more. 1 more. Both together, guys. Breath in. And out. We're going to float arms to shoulder height. Really lengthen those fingers, shoulders pulling back and down. Give me that heel lift. And switch. Nice big breaths for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower both heels. Squeeze gently into your bottom. Start to circle those arms. As you do, guys, really taking that resistance into the shoulders, lengthening and circling at the same time. Tummies are in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold steady. Give me that heel lift. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down. Little squeezing your bottom. Reverse circle the opposite way. Squeeze the shoulders. Lengthen those fingers. Keep that core connection. Breathe. 4, 3, 2. Achy shoulders. 1. Release those arms, guys. Take a breath in and out. Bring it down. Give me that heel tap forward. Get your balance. Tummies in. Start to sit back and again. Hamstring stretch. Eyes down. Give me that reach when you can. Try and bring the arms just level with ears so you get that upper back and shoulder connection. Good. Now we're just going to gently pulse and sit back and down in the heel. Just watch the knees here. Use your tail to drive out. Keep the eyes down. Connection in the tummy. Now if this gets too much for anyone, just bring the arms down to thighs. 4, 3, 2, 1, step it in, take a breath in, guys, and out. Other heel, tap it forward. Flex your foot, sink into the heel again. Just find a range you're comfortable in. Weight is in the back heel, tummy in. Take that breath, reach up, level with ears, eyes down, and add that little pulse again when you're ready. Good. Remember, we want it in the tummy. We want to feel it in the bottom. Watch the neck and shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it in, release the arms. Take a breath, guys. And out. Nice work. Give me a little half squat. Sit your hips back, eyes down. Give me those nice little standing cat to cow. So tucking under, rounding into the shoulders. And releasing out. Real small movements of the pelvis, guys. Tummy button in. Knees stay bent. That's good. Just really isolate your pelvis. Looking good. 2 more. Really drive up into the shoulders. We're going to hold this one. Chin to chest. Separate shoulders. Tummies in. Hold. But don't hold your breaths. And release it out. Nice work, guys. Stand tall. Big breath in. And out. Reset your neutral positions. Relax your head. Let's take our first roll down, guys. So arms are heavy. Maria, just leave this one out if it's too tough, okay? Just go as far as you feel you can. Relax the head. And then scoop into the tummy. Press through the shoulders, rolling up. 3, 2, 1. And again, drop the chin. Let the shoulders round forward. Arms are heavy. Let the weight of those arms take you down as far as you can. Let that head just relax, guys. Take a breath at the bottom and then chin to chest, scoop out, roll up. And let's add a little baby back bend here. So just to reach up, connect with your shoulders, gently pressing your hips forward, squeeze your bottom, and then come back to center. And again, guys, as you reach up, you little squeeze, just a little extension from the arm, and down. Let's add the 2 together. So we're rolling down, taking that breath, heavy arms. Feel the weight come through to the toes. Let the head fall. Now draw in that tummy button, guys, and really start to arch into the shoulders as you roll up. Let those shoulders fall back and down. Take a squeeze in your bottom, and again, nice reach up. Nice and gently feel the pull in the tummy. And release. Other side, or if you're doing double arms, just give me another set of doubles. And then both arms, take a breath. And release. Okay, guys, we're going to pick up the pace just a little, and I want us to just stand at the end of your mats. Knees are soft. Now you can either roll down or just come to a 4-point kneeling. It's up to you. Those that can, we're just going to take that roll down again, nice and slowly towards the toes. We're going to let the knees bend, and we're just going to walk forward, bending the knees and finding our 4-point kneeling. So just gently bring the knees under the hips and untuck your toes. So hands are under your shoulders, guys, and we've got a nice straight back. So lengthen that tail out towards your heels and just pull in that tummy button for me. Keep your eyes down and slide your right toes nice and slowly back and squeeze into your thigh. And if you can, just give me a little lift of that leg and squeeze that bottom. Not too high, we want to lengthen it out. When you're ready, start to extend the opposite arm now. And again, just engaging the shoulder, keeping that nice straight pair of hips. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Now toe tap down and slide the arm and knee in together. Reset. We want to try not to drive the weight down through the wrist. We want to pull it up into the chest. So squeeze that chest and round the shoulders. And then other leg, extend out. Squeeze your thigh. Now focus on that lengthening of your leg as you lift and squeeze. When you're ready, add the opposite arm, get your balance. Focus on that shin driving down into the mat, guys. Stabilize and hold. Breathe. Toe tap. Slide in. Nice work. Let's repeat one more each side. So scoop out the chest, lift that weight out of the wrists. Slide that toe out, nice and gently squeeze. Now you can keep the toe here if you need the support, or add the lift and the reach. Good, eyes are down. Connect with that center. Toe tap and slide it in. Reset chest. Opposite leg, nice control, guys. Lengthen, squeeze into the thigh, add the arm reach if you can. You shouldn't feel this at all in your lower back, guys. We want it in that tummy, in that chest. Toe tap down, bring it in. Nice work, guys. Give me a little toe tuck under, and gently just bring your knees a few centimeters off the floor and tucking your tummy. Eyes down, we're just holding a hover here. So you should feel this in your thighs and in your lower tummy, as well as your chest and shoulders. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lower the knees, guys. Untuck your toes, part the knees, and just sit your bottoms down in the heels. And then walk the hands nice and slowly out. Just give the upper back and shoulders a release. Drop the head and feel that lovely stretch through those shoulders. Take a nice big breath in through the nose, guys, and slowly out through the mouth. And then when you're ready, just slide those hands back underneath those shoulders and reset that 4-point kneeling. Okay, guys, now for those that can, we're going to pick it up a little, or you can just repeat what we've just done. So we're going to slide that leg out, squeezing into your thigh, and we're going to reach with the opposite arm, finding our Superman. Now you can just hold it here, or add a little pulse with the arm and leg. So just squeezing up into the shoulder, or just hold it static. Try not to let the hips lift too high. We're just working into that bottom and shoulder. Tummy's in. 3, 2, hold. Toe tap down, slide it in. Reset, shoulders apart, opposite leg, extend and lengthen. Squeeze into your thigh as you reach and lengthen the arm. Add the little lower lift, squeeze if you can, just small movements, guys. Feel the tummy working, focus on your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the toe down, back to center. Reset, draw the weight out of those wrists. Give me that little toe tuck. Now we're just bringing those knees a few centimeters off the floor. Just press your hips slightly back over the heels and engage the tummy. Breathe and hold. Hover plank for 5, 4, squeeze the chest. 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees, guys. Nice work. Let the feet relax and sit back into your shell stretch. Bums in the heels, walking those fingers forward, and again, just relax the head. Nice big breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Nice work, guys. Now, if you can, we're going to come down onto our tummies. So just walk yourself and bring yourself down nice and flat. We're going to start with our hands either just under our chin or under our forehead, whatever's more comfortable for you. Now the key here, guys, is just to keep the shoulders relaxed. We're going to draw that tummy button away from the mat, and we're just going to squeeze gently into the front of our thighs. We're going to have a point on the toe, and we're just going to start to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze that thigh until we feel the lower leg start to lift ever so slightly off the floor. And then we relax the thigh. So we're not actually lifting the leg, we're just squeezing as hard as we can into the thigh. Opposite side, guys, squeeze and point through the toe, and it should just naturally float away from the floor. And release. Relax your head, Moira. That's it. squeeze the thigh, point through the toe, and just feel it gently lift. Now, whilst it's doing that, guys, you should feel like the front of your hip is kind of rotating forward. As it, nice and gently, just keeping the upper body relaxed as you just alternate those little tiny movements. But we're just firing up into those muscles, guys. Squeeze the bottom, squeeze the thigh, but not again putting any pressure in the lower backs as we lift. Tummy's in. Just giving me one more. And rest. Well done. Just completely switch those muscles off. And now we're just going to bring our hands slightly wide of our body, palms down, elbows are bent. And the elbows should be slightly lower than your shoulders. Now, all I want you to do here, guys, is press the palms into the floor and the forearms and start to imagine there's a spike coming into your chest and round the shoulders. Just bring in the chest away from the floor and tuck your chin in, looking down. Feel the pull in the shoulders and then relax nice and gently. Let your head relax. And again, guys, press the palms and forearms into the floor. Start to pull in that tummy and round the shoulders. Look back and down towards your chest. And then release. So again, not a very big movement, guys. Just enough for you to feel the muscles in the front of those biceps and chest muscles engaging as you scoop. And release. One more. We want to inhale as we start to round up. And then we exhale nice and slowly as we relax. Now all we're going to do here, guys, is add that little leg squeeze. So remember, we're not lifting, we're squeezing into the thigh, pointing into the tummy, just a single leg as we round up. And then slowly down. So inhale, scoop out that chest, lift a leg ever so slightly. Feel that chin kind of drawing back, but not actually touching your chest. So we're getting a nice length through the back of the neck. We got two more. Nice big inhale, scoop and hollow. And one more. And release. Nice work, guys. Bring those hands either side of the chest. And gently press yourselves up onto knees. And then again, sit your hips back nice and gently into your shell. Now, some of you will feel a release in that lower back, which is good because we have been using those muscles, but shouldn't feel too much discomfort. Nice little wiggle side to side, guys, pressing the palms into the floor. Get that lovely release. And then we're just going to take it into a side lying, my lovely. So any side you like. If you want a small towel or cushion, guys, to pop under your heads, that's absolutely fine. Otherwise, if you're comfortable, just extend out your arm and let your head rest on that outstretched arm. We're going to be in a nice little fetal position. So knees are bent. And our two hip bones are nice and neatly stacked on top of each other. Pop your hand on that hip, guys, and let that shoulder drop back and down away from the ear. All we're going to do is just simply open up that top knee and press out, little squeeze in the hip, and slowly down. So we want to keep the insteps of our feet together as we just use the outside of that thigh to work into our little clams. That's good, guys. Don't force this movement. Again, just a nice little press away. Keeping your back nice and straight. Good. We're going to do two more. And one. Now we're going to press the knees together, guys, and let the lower leg lift. And you're going to give me a little point. And then we're going to toe tap and open the knee. And we're going to knee tap and bring that leg back up. So again, where your hand is on your hip, you should feel that hip bone just kind of rolling around in the hip socket. Good. So you're just getting a nice stretch around the inner and outer thighs there, guys. We're keeping that connection with our tummy. Good. 4. That's it. Just using the outside of the thigh to press out. 2. And 1. And then let those legs float back together. Nice work. Give me that little salute, guys. Palm behind the head, nice flat open palm. Gently press your elbow back and up towards the ceiling. Feel that stretch on the chest. Now gently squeezing your knees, just guide that head away from the outstretched arm and just come up so you feel a little squeeze in your waist and slowly down. So I want to inhale, pulling the tummy as you lift, and exhale as you release. So again, small controlled movements. We're just gently finding our little waistlines. Nice big breaths. That's it. Really point that elbow up and slightly forward of your body. We want to just keep it in those love handle areas, guys. Give me 2 more. And 1. And rest the head. Bring that arm back forward or on your hip, wherever's more comfortable. And let's add a leg extension here, guys. So point and lengthen that leg out. Give me a thigh squeeze and a squeeze into your bottom. And start to draw a little circle with that toe. Just gently moving it up and over. Keeping those hips nice and stacked so we don't want to wobble too much. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pause and then back the other way. We start nice and small, just keeping it in the thigh and bottom, but we really focus on that length as you circle. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold that leg nice and strong, lengthening out, and then we're going to bring the arm up and over our head, and then we're just going to draw head, neck and shoulders up, and as we do, lift the leg, squeeze, and slowly bring it back to the start. So not too high of a lift, guys, keeping that knee forward, and just reaching with the arm. Just getting, again, that nice connection into the love handles. Now look in the direction that you're reaching, guys. Big breath, extend and reach. Feel it in the outside of your hip and bottom. Give me 2. 1. Now we're going to add a knee tuck. So bring the arm forward, tuck it in, and then extend back out. That's good. And again, crunch the abs. And extend, squeeze the shoulder. So we want the squeeze in the shoulder and the squeeze in the thigh and bottom as we lengthen. Give me 2. And a 1. And then on the next tuck, guys, I want you to hold it here and just pull it into you. Give that ankle and foot a little release. And then just pop the hand just in front of the lower part of the ankle, and just, if you can, guide that leg behind you and let that shoulder roll back and down. Good. Just feel that nice stretch come through the front of your thigh and into your chest. Now, if you can, using your hand, guys, just gently pulse the leg back, but not too much. We just want to feel it in the front of the thigh, just a small movement, just guiding the leg back and forth. 4, 3, tummies are in. 2, 1, and then release it. Bring it all the way forward. Let it relax on the floor in front, and let your body roll forward. Lower leg extension, and flex your foot, drawing in your tummy. And you're going to lift with the inner thigh. A little squeeze up, and a little squeeze down. And again, we want to push through the heel as we bring that leg up to meet the opposite one. Good. Just a little squeeze in those inner thighs. Breathe out on the lift, guys. We got 4. Nice, slow, controlled movements. 3, 2. Now hold up on the 1. Really focus on flexing the foot, pressing through the heel, and give me a gentle pulse. Squeezing into that inner thigh on each little lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Now point the toe, lift a little higher, and again, pulse nice and gently. Keep those lower tummies drawing in. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath, let the leg relax to the floor and flex the foot once more. So we're going to take it back and slow controlled lifts for 8, release, 7, release. Really lengthen that heel, guys. Big breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold on the 1, engage the lower tummy and pulse, use the heel. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Point that toe, those legs should be feeling heavy. Pulse last time. Squeeze up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release down. Relax. Nice work, guys. Restack your knees back to fetal. Give it a tuck in. Again, nice straight back. Tummy buttons are in. Now we're going to go back to our clams, guys. So you've got a choice here. You can stay with baby clam, just pressing that knee out. Or you can take it slightly more advanced by lifting the legs and pushing the knee out. Find a position you can control and give me 8 nice, slow, controlled clams. Making sure we're not getting any rollback. Hips are staying level. We've got that connection with the core and our upper body's relaxed. You're doing well, guys. If you've got your feet elevated, really work that lower leg for me, keeping that pressed away. Big breaths for 2, 1. Let the legs relax. Now let that top part of the lower leg float away from the floor. Toe point. Give me that little toe tap and open the hip and knee tap. Good. So toe to toe, knee to knee. Now again, guys, if you want to make this movement bigger, we're going to toe tap right behind and bring the knee all the way forward. Again, keep that connection with your core and just feel that stretch through the hips and thigh. You can work as big as you like with this, guys, as long as you're feeling that connection. Nice big breaths on these moves for 3. Use the outside of those thighs. 2. And 1. And then rest back into fetal. Reset your knees, guys, and give me that nice little hand behind the head. Nice long neck. Push your head into the hand. Give me that little side bend up. Squeeze and come down. So again, just drawing in that tummy button, just coming up as far as you feel comfortable. But that head is always staying in line with your spine as you lift. Just nice, gentle movements, guys. Now again, if you want to take this one up, we just bring both feet away from the floor as we come up, just creating a bigger contraction. Pressing those insteps together on the lift. But again, find an option that suits you. Looking good, guys. We got another 4. Use your breath. 3, and 2. Nice little pause between each. And 1. And rest. Well done, guys. Relax the arm. Just give that shoulder a bit of a roll. And then we're going to lengthen out that top leg. So like we did before, give me a little thigh squeeze. Now we're going to do some circles. Now if you want to, again, make this a little bit more challenging, lengthen out the other leg. And taking away a little bit of stability here. So you've really got to use the power of that center as you circle, because you're going to wobble a little bit more. Lengthen and circle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pause. Take it back the other way. Really feel those abdominals working, guys, to stabilize. Especially on those reverse circles. Focus on that control. 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pause. Now bring that lower leg back, tuck it back in. And we're just going to take the top arm out. Good. And then we're going to lift and reach. That's good. So again, we're pulling up with the waist. Just keeping a nice little point on the toe and looking over that shoulder as we lift. Just a small, small movement, guys. Big breaths for 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to have a knee tuck. So arm comes forward, just a little pull. And then extend, squeeze your bottom and shoulder. Tuck and squeeze that tummy and bottom and lengthen out. Slow control, guys. Really reach. Give me 2. Hold on the 1, grab the ankle and gently guide that knee back behind you. Let that shoulder roll. Feel that nice stretch through the front of the thigh. Push your chest out. Little gentle pull, little pulse into that leg. Use your hand to just guide that foot back, taking that hip further back. 3, 2, 1, and then give it a nice hug in, guys. Pull it towards your chest. Nice work. Okay, gorgeous people. Restack your knees. Bring yourself nice and slowly up. We're just going to have our fingertips away from us here, and that top leg we've just worked, we're just going to take it behind us, and then we're just going to pull up so we're directly sat on top of our hip bone. Collarbones are open, open the chest. We're going to do a nice little mermaid stretch, guys. You've got 2 options here. You can keep your bottom down and just reach up and look up, or as you extend the arm, you can press the hips forward and lift them off the floor. Squeezing into your bottom and then slowly down. And again, really focus on that opening of the hips and a nice squeeze and reach. Well done, guys. Take your time. Really focus on that lift of the hips and reach. Nice big breaths. We got 1 more and we're just going to hold if you can. So focus on the push of the hips or reach of the arm. 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly bring yourself to the floor. Nice work, guys. Restack, and let's go over to the opposite side. That's the trouble with having 2 limbs. We've got to do both sides. Can't have your wonky. That's it. Getting yourself nice and comfy, my lovelies. So resting your head on your outstretched arm. Tummy's in. Nice, neatly stacked hips. Pop your hand on your hip and let that shoulder roll back and down. And then like we did before, guys, just starting nice and gently with baby clam, just pushing that knee out and release. So remember, we want to keep that connection in our tummy. And nice big breaths as we just press that knee out. Remember, none of these exercises should feel forced or strained, guys. So nice gentle flow, focusing on that control. 4 more, nice squeeze. And 3. And 2. And 1. Keep the knees together, let that lower part of the leg float up, toe point, and then give me that little toe tap open in the knees and knee to knee. So again, just start small, just feeling that gentle pivot around the hip joint, keeping that tummy drawn in, pushing out on the thigh. Breathe 3. And 2. And 1. Relax the knee. Well done, guys. Feet back together. Give me that nice reach behind the head. Open up the chest, pull in that tummy. And then on your next breath, guys, push your head back and draw up into side bend and slowly down. So little squeeze. All you should feel is just those love handles engaging. Keeping that neck nice and long and relaxed as you lift. One side might feel completely different to the other, guys, so just work nice and gently. Nice big breaths on each lift. 4 more. That's it, lower tummy drawing in on the lift. Last 2. And 1. And again, rest that arm when you're ready, guys. Just give that little shoulder a roll. Draw in the tummy, lengthen out that leg, a little squeeze into that thigh and point through the toe. And then start to circle. Oh, Moira, you weren't doing the same side again, were you? Lengthen and circle, nice control. Good, squeezing into your tummy. Good. 3, 2, 1. Little pause, taking it back the opposite way again, just keeping those circles nice and small. Focus on that thigh connection, guys, so it's not weight bearing all on those hip joints. 3, 2, little pause on the 1. Nice work, guys. Now keep that leg out nice and long for me. Reach overhead with the arm. And we're just going to do that little lift and extension. That's good. So pointing the toe, pulling up through the waist. Nice big breaths, looking over that shoulder as you reach. And again, it doesn't have to be very high of a lift. Big breaths for 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to add a knee tuck, guys. So pull the knee towards you, little pull, and then extend. Squeeze your thigh and bottom. Scoop out the tummy, grab the knee, and then reach. Little press back into that hip. Good. Again, focus on the length and squeeze the shoulders and bottom. Reach and lengthen. 2 and 1. Now hug the knee, guys. Find the front of your ankle and gently guide that knee behind you, letting that shoulder drop back and down. So we're just getting that stretch through the front of the thigh. Tummies are in. Now gently, gently, just guide the knee back and forth. Little pulse. Just focusing on lengthening the front of the thighs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath, guys, and guide the knee forward. Give it a hug. Release your little ankle. And then we're just going to pop that knee on the floor in front. Let your body roll with it. And lengthen out that lower leg. That's it. Just adjust your body, guys, so you're not directly on top of those bony parts of the hip. We're going to flex that lower foot, drawing our tummy, and then lift that inner thigh. Squeeze up and slowly down. So we want to keep any tension out of the neck and shoulders. That's it. And just using your breath on each lift. Squeeze and lift. Keep flexing and pressing through the end of the heel. 3, 2. We're going to hold up on the 1. Connect with your tummy and inner thigh and give me that little gentle pulse, guys. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold, lengthen the toe point, and then slowly down and all the way up. So again, we're just finding that connection with the inner thigh and in the tummy. Lengthen and lift. 4, 3, 2. Hold on the 1. Engage the abs. Give me that pulse. Use that inner thigh to lift. Good. Try not to overstrain the feet. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that leg relax, guys. Go back to that flexed foot position. Slow controlled lifts. Once more. Lift and down. Lift and down. So again, take your time. Use your breath to guide the lift. That's it. Really squeeze into those inner thighs, guys. These muscles are the ones that do weaken as we get older. And we want to keep these ones strong because they connect into our pelvis. And we will need a nice stable pelvis. 2 more. Hold on the 1. Pulse it when you're ready. Squeeze and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. Point the toes. Slowly lower. We're nearly there, guys. Stay with me. Slow lifts. Remember, not too high, just enough to feel the contraction. We're lengthening and lifting. Nice big breaths for 4, 3, 2. Last set, guys. Pulse if you can. Squeeze. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax those legs. Oh, I felt that one. Restack those knees, guys. Just give your bodies a little bit of a breather. We're nearly there. So tummy's in. We're going to go into our clams one last time. If you want to take it up, bring those feet up now. Draw in the tummy and add that nice gentle press out with the knee. That's it. Targeting the outside of those thighs and bottoms. Good. Watching any rollback. Keep those hips stacked. Nice long relaxed neck, guys. You all look like you're holding your breaths. Open up your mouth just so I know you're alive. 3 and 2. Or is it just stunned silence? 1. Rest the feet nice and gently. Nice work, guys. Let that lower part of the leg lift. Little point on the toe. Give me that toe to toe, knee to knee. So just the hip rotation. Nice big breaths. Now remember, you can take this movement bigger by bringing the knee further forward and the toe further back. You can allow your body to roll with this one, but again, core connection, engage that tummy as you roll back. Feel the corset around your waist working and the outside of those hips and thighs. Nice big breaths, guys. 3 and 2, 1. Knee to knee, relax the feet. And then when you're ready, guys, take a nice breath as you point and lengthen the legs. Squeeze into your bottom and thigh. Tummy in. Now remember, you can make this harder by lengthening out the other leg, pressing it into the floor, challenging your balance, and circle. 2 hips are nicely stacked. You're going to need more core control if you've got both legs straight, but you really will feel this in those tummies. Nice big breaths. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Take your time again. Connect with your body. Good. 3, 2, 1. Little pause. Bring that knee back in for support. Take the arm over that head. We're going to do those nice little stretch and reach. Squeeze the waist. Just a little lift, guys. Just feeling it in those love handles. Reach with the fingers to pull yourselves up. Give me 4 and 3, 2, 1. We're going to add the knee tuck. So again, grab the shins, squeeze the tummy, and engage the shoulder and bottom here. That's good. Just a tuck and reach. Really stretch out those bodies, guys. Point through the toe. Nice squeeze into the thigh and bottom. Reach. Give me 2 more. 1. And grab the front of the ankle, guys. Guide that knee gently behind you. Let that shoulder drop. Get that stretch through the front of the thigh. Tummy in. Gently pulsing. Nice, gentle, gentle squeeze. Asit Maria, give me alternating knee tucks for me for your lower back. Little point on the toe. 3, 2, 1, and release. Give that knee a hugging, guys. Release that ankle. And then restack your knees. We're just going to come up nice and slowly onto the side of our hip. Fingertips facing away from you. Taking that top leg, just bringing it back behind you. Now we want that hip bone to be directed into the floor, but we want to shift our weight center, opening up the chest. Good, let that shoulder roll back and down. So feel the stretch in the collarbone and the outside of your hip. Now remember, guys, you can just reach the arm up as you drive the hip into the floor. That should be enough for a nice stretch. Or if you feel you can, drive your hips off the floor into our mermaid. Good, so you're going to need to use your bottoms here and try not to extend too far back. We want to focus on the hips and bottom. And a nice squeeze in that shoulder, looking graceful, guys. Give me 2 more if you can. Looking up. And 1, nice reach. Float the arms down. Restack your knees, guys. We're just going to come around into a 4-point kneeling. We're nearly there. Hands under our chest, knees under those hips. We're going to go into a nice little cat stretch. So start to tuck the tail, draw in the tummy button and draw up into those shoulders, let the head drop. Hold this position, guys. There should be no weight through the wrists. Take a breath. Now start to relax your bottom and stick it right out. And look forward, shoulders back, tummy in. And again, just think of that tailbone curling under. You're drawing up into the tummy, into the shoulders, and the head drops at the last minute. Take a breath. And again, release your little bottoms, guys. Lengthen that tail. Look forward, shoulders back. And one last time. Scoop it all the way up. And all the way back. Come halfway between the two. Give me a little toe tuck under, guys. Those that can, we're going to go downward dog. We're going to start with a half dog. So we're going to bring the knees off the floor, engage in the tummy, and you're just going to push your chest back towards those thighs, looking towards the feet. Squeeze into your shoulders and start to lengthen the legs, pressing the heels towards floor as much as you can, but keep the knees bent. Tummy in, tailbone is lifting high to the ceiling. Now take a nice big breath here, guys. Bend the knees a little and then walk those hands nice and slowly towards you. Rock the weight back into the heels and let your head relax. Now focus on the tummy, pull it in, drive the feet into the floor as you roll up, nice and slowly. We've made it away from the floor. Knees soft, guys, shoulders back and down, anchor the weight through those heels. Give me a nice breath. Good, and release. And again, nice big breath. Tummy's in. And release. Bring a single arm diagonally across the body and lean over with the opposite arm and reach in opposite directions. Drop the head. Feel that lovely pull in the waist, guys. Bring yourself center, repeat on the other side. So reach one down to the opposite foot, other over the shoulder. We're looking down. Two more, nice big breath. Really, again, engage your corset muscles. One more, nice big breath. Now we're going to do the same, but taking an arm behind us, reaching to the opposite heel, and we're going to look down. And the other side. So we want a connection in the upper back and shoulders, pulling in the tummy. Two more, guys. Nice big breath. Really squeeze those shoulders. And last one. Float the arms level with shoulders, soft knees, and circle it through. Two more. One more. Both together, breath in, guys. Float the arms forward, just a gentle sit into the heels, slight knee bend, not too much. And I want you now to just give me a baby bounce. Hips back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release those arms. Roll out those shoulders. And you gorgeous people are all free to go and relax in the sunshine. Oh, look at Sue. She's dancing around the living room. I like that. Someone's got the energy.